Well, welcome back to another episode of BRS here on how to eat with a peg tube, PEG, feeding tube. You can call it obnoxious tube. You can call it anything you want, but it's this thing right here. Okay, hooked to my stomach, not to my intestines, to my stomach. And you know, when I was in the hospital, a wonderful, wonderful RN, and you'll see some pictures, and I will post her picture with my son and daughter again, and Christy. We won't give her last name. She's the head RN. That's all you get to look at. Her phone number's on there. Anyhow, Christy's the head RN, and her duties at the hospital is to go around and visit with all the patients and making sure, whether it be cancer, a car accident, just numerous things, but mostly I think in the cancer field. We're going to set her card up here. But I had my daughter, and we were talking about, you know, how to use the PEG tube and to get the most benefit out of it. And you know what, nutrition, and of course in the hospital, and you've already seen this. This is what came from Baylor Scott. This osmolite. Anyhow, I've only got one full bottle and this one left, and we're still negotiating with the insurance company. I've got to get with the nutritionists over at the clinic there in Weatherford to get them on board, because once you are a cancer person and this is your only means of eating, your insurance has to pick up the 80%. In my case, I have to pick up 20. But today's video is about what Christy told my daughter and I when we were in there. You know, she had a patient that he just couldn't stand the feeding tube liquid that he was getting. And his desire was, he always went to Whataburger 2 or 3 times a week, and he got him a hamburger and fries, and she goes, grind it up. Grind it up till it makes a liquid and put that in your feeding tube, or his feeding tube. He was a happy camper. I'm going to be a happy camper today, because that's exactly what I'm going to do from yesterday. And if I'm getting all excited, I took my daughter after we went to visit with the consulting of the chemo lab, the radiologist doctor, which is all this is fixing to start. And no more than get out of there and I get a text, and I didn't answer, my daughter did, that they're going to start the chemo now on September the 6th. That's be a Wednesday. Was going to wait on another PET scan, but I think my Mr. Ray Page is the oncologist, made the right call. The tumor is steadily growing. Let's fire something at this thing now. And chemo, I have to agree. Let's fire some chemo at it. Let's get the PET scan if it's a little bit late, because it's supposed to work out 5 days radiation, and one of those days, whichever day I pick, it will be chemo. And this goes on for 5 to 6 weeks. So anyhow, getting hungry for something. So long story short, I take my daughter after we do the 2 hours plus a consultation there at the clinic. I said, let's go to Dad's old favorite place here that's about 40 years, well, made in the 40s. So that would be, I'm not going to do the math, but been there a long time. It's called the Malt Shop. And I get her a cheeseburger, fries, she gets a tea, and I get a chocolate shake. Now, I have never had any problem getting done a milkshake, but this was a malt. Yeah. I didn't realize how thick it was. And so we're sitting there at the nice picnic table, enjoying our conversation and our day's events, and about a lady that we met in there, and we're going to call her Mrs. T. And she is a cancer patient as well, has the same esophageal cancer that I have, and it just kind of was made to be that we met her. The good man above. You know, I've been praying that somebody out there on YouTube, a creator, that they're discussing their esophageal cancers would reply back, nothing, and out of the clear, which I'm getting a little off subject. It's all right. You can fast forward if you don't like all this, you know, long video, but it's critical to me to put out. So Miss T, he overhears me, you know, with one of the nurse or whoever checks you in for my doctor's visit, that I was also esophageal, going through esophageal cancer. And so we made a really good contact, and we hope this relationship works out as friends from now on, however long either I or she has, or any of us with these deadly cancers. We never know. You know, we hope and pray that we would get longevity out of this, but writing's on the wall, and we'll just do what we can, and we'll do it well, and we'll be thankful for it. But anyhow, so we're now at the malt shop. I'll show a few pictures of the malt shop. It's a really unique place for, you know, it has the old awnings you drive under, and you walk up to the window and you get your deal, and you go sit on a wooden nice bench and in the shade, and it's just ideal. So I get the malt, and I'm sitting there, you know, spooning it down. It's really thick, real and it's good, and getting the straw, you know. My daughter says, "Hey Dad, why don't you take a couple of these french fries and dip in that malt?" Good idea. Didn't turn out so good after the second one, but we'll get to that. And man, that thing, it went down, and I was chewing on this thing, and this thing is, oh, it is killer. This is like a beefsteak, but I didn't chew it quite well enough. So the second one, I went, oh boy, this thing went down really good. Well, it's like a barge in the Mississippi, you know, when you get two barges and one of them's motor quit and they're kind of adrift and stuff, and then there's a sandbar coming up. Collides. Barge and sandbar. French fry and French fry. I'll move this right there, right before it goes into the stomach, where all that nice, wonderful, yucky tumor's at. Okay, so I paid for it all afternoon and all night, but today I feel pretty good. So let's get on with the program. Today is about grinding up not only vegetables. We're going to throw this on. It's going to make some racket. We're going to put in some carrots, some celery. We're going to grind up, yes, half of that big hamburger, because it was, let's say, half price, so that's like buy 2 burgers for 1 price, and French fries. Pardon me. Pardon me. It's almost like live, except I will have to edit. Okay. Well, I'm not going to restart over the video, so wait, I'll be right back. Well, let's try this again. Boy, I don't know. Maybe when I held that up, it still has black pepper on there. But we're going to pulverize that, and we're going to get it down to where I can put it in that feeding tube. Right there. And it's got to be pureed down to like liquid. And we know that, because it's only going to go through a 1/4 inch ID tube. Yeah, it's a little bigger down on the outside, millimeter. But anyhow, it's got to go through there. All right, let's zoom this thing in here, and let's see if we can get you focused. This is my daughter's wonderful mixer. I think we borrowed this thing way back there. It's gonna be noisy. Whoa, we didn't lock the lid. Okay, we learned the lesson. Don't stick your finger in there, Bear. That would hurt. Ah, okay. That was no bueno. All right. All right. Let's turn this racket off a minute. I'm gonna stop estimate it, and I'll do that, and I'll do the carrots, and then we're gonna show you what the blended juice looks like. Then we're gonna go after the hamburger. Come back in about 3 minutes, 4 minutes. All right, your 4 minutes are up. I'm back. All right, now we got a different blender over here. Now we got all the celery and carrot juice done, and I've never done this before, so we're gonna put in here the French fries. Yes, carbs, protein, some fat, because I am definitely, we're gonna pinch this bread up. Yes, some carbs. It's got a little mayonnaise. Make sure you can see. Okay. Now this concoction right here, I do not expect anybody that's weak to their stomach to see what we're. So you can stop this now and you can go off and watch another video of somebody else's. But for those of us that have a PEG tube, PEG, and we need the nutrition stuff, and we can't get over the counter just yet for our insurance companies to cough up and help pay for some of that expensive stuff, we make our own. Now, this is the first time. In goes no onions. I even got some lettuce in there and some tomato, and we're gonna just see what happens here. This may be a total disaster. Don't know. Boy, that's a racket maker. All right. Now, to solidify this better, we've got some nice, been in the box, yes, chicken broth. Should I measure? No, I'm a guy. I want this liquefied though. All right, that is probably a good cup. I'm not going to take it out and show you it was a cup, because I have no idea. This is for entertainment too. Yeah, you know, got to have a sense of humor. Oh boy. I think it's gonna make too much. Whoa, it made pudding out of it. Cool beans. All right. I'm not gonna do dishes while I'm here. But here we are, and now we're going to put the two together, and I'm going to have to pick up on a part 2, because in the icebox is the bigger mixer, and it's got some strawberries, blackberries, it's got some beet juice in it. Oh man, that's some good stuff. Ooh, get you motivated. Let's get this up. Get your motion going. Yeah. All right. No, I'm not getting high off the vegetables. Just now that I've met somebody else that can help me through this cancer, hopefully, and I don't run my jaws too much, and she keeps in contact, Mrs. T. This she's actually given me a new spunk on life that I can actually beat this cancer with the good help of man above. So we'll do this. We'll pause this and we'll come right back instead of doing part 2. Be right back. As promised, we'll be right back, and here we are. Okay, we got the burger all done, the French fries in, the lettuce, tomato. This is already, man, this is some wonderful stuff right here. This is strawberries, blueberries, blackberries. I have my pawpaw in there, which I take 6 a day, 3 in the morning, 3 in the day. That's already blended in here. And the witch hazel, got some of that in there. I don't put any of my vitamin C's. I just crush them and take them with water because I can crush them down real good. So this is already a real healthy drink, and I just made this last night. So, okay, in goes the burger, and that would be about 2.5 cups. It was all pureed down with the chicken juice. Now this is not only going to taste good to my mouth, but that way I know I'm getting all the nutrition I can get. That's going to go to the dishwasher. Dishwasher, you take good, well, I think dishwashers, can't depend on them, they leave. This other half of hamburger is going to go away. And here is the carrot celery juice. In she goes. And in goes another shot of beet juice. Now you faint at heart. This is all nutritious, good stuff. I mean, it takes 2 huge, big beets to make just that much. And so, it's not like it just comes off the shelf. And let's see, can we lock this down? Yes, we can. Let's see if the old thing will work good here. Woo, look at that nice color. Man. Looks like the sunset. This right here, I may be able to actually drink down my small esophagus. Oh, boy, this is good. This is perfect. Here goes. Pulverize. I mean, literally, #1 job. I can't tell you from your side of the video what it's going to taste like, but let's give her a go. Oh, that is good. You know what? I mean, I put it down the tube. It made it go right down the esophagus. It's really done good. Got a burger taste. That's what I wanted. Thanks, Christy. Thank you. No phone number. Baylor Scott White. They have some of the best personnel over there. I don't know about the Dallas one. Never been over there, but the Fort Worth one. And y'all saw some of the staff there on some of my videos. Fixing to go in, and I'm going to do the Texas Center over here in Weatherford as well. They're going to be obnoxiously tired of me when I get through, because I'm going to video that staff over there on the oncology and radiation as well. They better just get ready for this bear, because we mean business. All right, all you YouTubers. Oh, excuse me. Drink it a little bit too fast, but it is good. I'm going to get a bunch of energy. Down 41, but stable right now. That's good. You know, my weight needs to stable out, and I need to get doing some more exercise. So I'm going to get a cardio glide out of the back room, get it to the living room, and start getting these so flabby disgusting looking arms. That's sickening. Boy, it's amazing what cancer can do to a body. I hope this helps somebody with esophageal cancer and into the stomach on this journey. Y'all please keep with me and come back if you enjoy this kind of content, because we are going to be with a good man above, fighting tooth and nail, and with our new friend Mrs. T. Thank you, and she's such good support, and maybe we can get her to get on one of our videos. I know we're going to do she's doing some kind of a live stream Sunday at 8 o'clock. I'll be a.m. I'll be glued to that, and it's on discussions of esophageal cancers, and she's to give me a link, and I don't know if I'll participate. This one I may, because this journey is serious, it's real, and it's not real fun. Bears Rod Shop out here for Wednesday the 30th of August, and chemo on September the 6th, which is next Wednesday, and the journey begins. Thanks for coming back to Bears Rod Shop. Keep us going. We need to be surviving here next, whatever he gives us, but we need to keep on with our channel for at least 3 or 4 more years. We're out of here. All right, we're at the malt shop here on the 29th of August. This old building's been here since the 40s, and still old albums screwed to the side of the wall, and my wonderful daughter at 3/8 Farm. Hey, Cassie, say hello to YouTube. Bears Rod Shop. And yeah, look at this, guys. Yeah, it don't get any better than chocolate shake and dipping in the french fries in, man. And I'm gonna try to eat a burger. So I put the lettuce and everything on the side. And it's been 25 years since I've been here. So, meat. Mayo only. All right. Well, just got through with radiation chemo, didn't we, Cass? All right. So it's gonna be a short today for Tuesday, the 29th of August. Out.